Hi, this is Joseph. In this video, we're going to compare the funded trader to Surge Trader. These are funding companies, and I'm going to give you my opinion based on having accounts with each one of them, why I think one might be a little bit better than another, and which one would probably suit your particular situation. Okay, so let's start off with the funded trader. Now, I have their 400K account. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to go straight to it. So this is the largest size standard funded account that you can get. Now, I'm not going to talk about the Rapid Challenge and I'm not going to talk about the Royal Challenge. I recommend the Standard Challenge, mainly because of the 400K or the $400,000 that's available to you. And if you can pass the evaluation stages, just think of the monthly payouts. Now, the first thing that stands out is that they have a two-phase evaluation process. So that means you have to hit a 10% target in the first 35 days. And then after that, you have to hit a 5% target within 60 days. And that's one of the drawbacks. But I'm going to show you why I went ahead and selected a 400K account along with having an additional account with Surge Trader. But if you were making a decision and just picking one right now, I want you to keep in mind that this 400K account, you're having access to a lot more capital. And we have to take into consideration the fee that's associated to this particular account. So right now it's $1,898 to get access to this account. And then you have to not break the rules, but stick to hitting the targets within the allowed trading days. So if you can do that, this would be a good account. Now, keep in mind, you're going to have to go through the first phase, the second phase, and then trade the live account before you can get any kind of payout. So I would recommend this particular account if you need access to more capital, which means you're going to get larger payouts every single month once you get that live trading account. But you might have to wait a little bit longer before you start seeing some payouts. That's the trade-off. Now, let's focus in on the price right here, $1,898. Let's go over here to Surge Trader. So this is Surge Trader. I highly recommend them as well, but for different reasons. So let's take a look at a trading account that gets close to the 400K that's offered by the funded trader. This account right here is for $250,000 and it's $1,800. Again, remember the funded trader, to get access to $400,000, it's $1,898. This one is just to get access to $250,000 in capital for $1,800. So they're almost the same price and you're getting about $150,000 less in capital. But here's the advantage. There is no timeline. Remember how we looked at this one and we said you have to pass a phase 1, phase 2, phase 1 within 35 days, phase 2 within 60 days. These don't have any timeline associated to it, meaning that you would never run out of time. All you have to do to get access to this account is to hit the 10% profit target whenever. That could be 30 days, it could be 60 days, it could be 90 days. So that's a great thing as long as you stick to the rules. So for that particular reason is why I recommend the funded trader's $400,000 trading account at $1,898. Again, it's a two-phase evaluation and there are some time limits. So if you can control your trading, you should be able to hit the profit targets within the amount of time that they allow. But if you're worried about hitting your profit targets, I would recommend either one of these two from Surge Trader. And the other thing to consider, remember, the larger amount of capital that you have access to, the larger your monthly payout is going to be. And that's something that you need to take into consideration. Now, if you're not consistently able to earn profits, you might be thinking, okay, this is a great idea. You want to get access to this capital, but you still can't produce consistent results, which is exactly why you want to use my trade copier service. You can copy all of my trades to pass your evaluation, and you can copy all of my trades when you get your live funded account. And every month you'll receive a payout from the funding company. The money will go straight into your bank and you won't even have to execute a single trade if you use my trade copier service. Now, before I go, I want to mention that the price of my trade copier subscriptions has increased. The 4-month plan is now $745. The 8-month plan is $1,392. But since you're watching this on my YouTube channel or you're a member of my email list, you can get the old rate. This was the old rate that I charged for the 4-month plan, $447. The 8-month plan was $745. You can still get the old rate. Click the subscribe button, and on the next page, enter your email address and your name, and in the message box, tell me which plan you want, either the 4-month or the 8-month plan, and tell me that you want the old subscription rate. and you'll be able to lock in this rate. So if you want to use it again for another 4 months or 8 months, you'll always pay the rate that you initially paid. Click the subscribe button on either one of these options, and on the next page, enter your name, email address, and tell us which plan you want, and we'll send you the invoice, and you can get started right away.